Why the name Skin Diamond?
It's a long story. I was in a play in college. I studied acting and performance, and there was a character in the play that I was in whose nickname was Skin, and I thought it had a nice ring to it. So when I was, okay, I have to backtrack. It's a long story. I was going to be a suicide girl years ago.
Okay.
And I wanted
sense.
to be Skin Suicide.
But
then I ended up scrapping that idea, and I just did a lot of alt modeling under the name Skin. And then when I made a Twitter account, I couldn't use the name Skin. And because my email address had a diamond in it, I just picked Skin_diamond for my Twitter handle. And then when I started doing porn, I thought, well, I'll just do it under Skin Diamond, and that's how that happened.
I always assumed the skin had something to do with the side of the head being shaved, or
No, the head shave came years later.
Years later. Okay. Now, you have a lot of tattoos.
Yes, I
How
do.
many?
I think 17 or something. I don't know. But I have a bunch of little ones as well. So.
What are like some of the tattoos? What do they signify?
This one is it's my tattoo artist in Scotland's version of a painting by one of my favorite artists, by Trevor Brown, who does very crazy, weird, and sexual and fucked up images of like nurses and a lot of medical fetish play. So she did her version of it, My Naughty Nurse.
Okay.
And I have this one. I drew this one actually. It's my cat thing. And this was a fun one. This that was to signify how much fun I had at my first fetish club, Torture Garden in London, which I used to model at a lot. It was so much fun.
And then you have your hand. I guess you have some stars on your hand.
Yes, I have stars on my hand. Those were for my ex-girlfriend. I have this on my finger. I almost got married once upon a time, and so I got this afterwards. This stands for Love, Booze, Sex, and Tattoos. I got it at a tattoo convention with a bunch of other girls. For my grandmother, though, it's Love, Body, Soul, Truth. So it can mean anything.
And then the other inside your arm?
This is this symbolizes Burning Angel, which is the first porn company that I worked for in Paris. And this is a friend of mine, Jason Ellis, has a show called, his thing is Red Dragons, so we all decided to get red dragon tattoos. But it actually means center in Japanese.
Okay. Now, I noticed on your arm you have some cuts. Is there a story behind that?
I used to self-harm when I was younger. I had a lot of, anxieties. I had a strange teenage life.
You were cutting yourself?
I used to get really depressed, actually. I got bullied really badly in school.
Really? Why is that?
I'm different, and in Scotland there aren't very many people of color, so I was like one of the only black girls in my school, so there was that. The fact that I was a super hardcore Christian nerdy girl, and I was shy and awkward, and so I used to get bullied pretty bad. And then that's why I left school when I was 15. I had the opportunity to go to college early. So
I'm out.
Yeah, I was like, bye. And it was definitely one of the best decisions I ever made.